economía a la órbita imperialista norteamericana. López, ante su desprestigio, renuncia a la presidencia y lo reemplaza su secretario Alberto Lleras Camargo. Se afianza con fuerza incontenible el liberal Jorge Eliezer Gaitán, líder popular que interpreta las aspiraciones del pueblo. Entonces la oligarquía del Partido Liberal impone la candidatura de Gabriel Turbay, ex embajador en Washington. El conservatismo gana las elecciones alrededor de Mariano Ospina Pérez, dueño de una de las más grandes fortunas del país. El 9 de abril de 1948 es asesinado Gaitán en Bogotá. Decisión del gobierno dictatorial de un grado al máximo. La violencia oficial se generaliza en todas partes y los campesinos comienzan a organizarse en grupos armados. Se disuelve el Congreso y se inaugura la tenebrosa política de gobernar a sangre y fuego. El pueblo liberal no vota en las elecciones del 50 y así se posesiona en la presidencia. En 1942 el liberalismo se divide. Los conservadores votan por el ala derecha del Partido Liberal, pero López vuelve a ser elegido presidente. Y a propósito de la Segunda Guerra Mundial, el gobierno acaba de entregar su economía a la órbita imperialista norteamericana. López, ante su desprestigio, renuncia a la presidencia y lo reemplaza su secretario Alberto Lleras Camargo. Se afianza con fuerza incontenible el liberal Jorge Eliezer Gaitán.
Señores Blue Radio, pensé en aceptar sin...
El 89% de hombres con altas capacidades son etiquetados como arrogantes o todo cuando en realidad están desesperados por encontrar, aunque sea una persona, que pueda seguir el ritmo de su cerebro. Y su superioridad es en realidad un aislamiento intelectual profundo. ¿Sabías que las investigaciones muestran que los hombres con altas capacidades experimentan soledad extrema porque viven en un mundo intelectualmente lento para ellos? Soy Yolanda, coach especializada en neurociencia y después de trabajar con hombres brillantes.
The one thing I do have on my list that I want to buy myself, and I can do it already, it's buying a richer meal, because I love...
What if I told you that the billionaire that sex trafficked me is also responsible for why no one can afford a home? You want to know who made housing unaffordable? Or at least contributed? The same billionaire buying up your neighborhoods, forcing the prices to go up, is the same one who trafficked me. I was trafficked to one of them. He used money and power to take bodies and take homes. But now I'm fighting back. This is for every American who cannot afford a home. My federal trial is coming. This isn't about right versus left. It's about us versus unchecked power. You don't have to believe in me. You just have to believe it could happen to you, or your sister, or your neighbor. He thought that I'd stay scared, that I'd stay silent, and that no one would believe me. But he was wrong. We can take them down together. Follow me. Share this. Speak up. Because this is our America. We're taking it back. What if I told you that the billionaire that sex trafficked me is also responsible for why no one can afford a home? You want to know who made housing unaffordable? Or at least contributed? The same billionaire buying up your neighborhoods, forcing the prices to go up, is the same one who trafficked me. I was trafficked to one of them. He used money and power to take bodies and take homes. But now I'm fighting back. This is for every American who cannot afford a home. My federal trial is coming. This isn't about right versus left. It's about us versus unchecked power. You don't have to believe in me. You just have to believe it could happen to you, or your sister, or your neighbor. He thought that I'd stay scared, that I'd stay silent, and that no one would believe me. But he was wrong. We can take them down together. Follow me. Share this. Speak up. Because this is our America. We're taking it back. What if I told you that the billionaire that sex trafficked me is also responsible for why no one can afford a home?
Es que Petro es un idiota. El guerrillero ese se hizo quitar la visa de Estados Unidos.
Estados Unidos acaba de informar que revoca la visa.
Ay, es que ese guerrillero no solo le basta con ser mamerto, sino también bruto. ¿Cómo les parece que fue a la cumbre de la ONU a decirle a la gente de esos países que sí, que muy bonita la diplomacia, muy bonitos los discursos, Lo que hay que hacer algo que lo que cuentan son las acciones.
La diplomacia ya acabó su papel, señores, en el caso de Gaza. No pudo solucionarlo. Por eso invito a las naciones del mundo y a sus pueblos, sobre todo, como parte de la humanidad, a unir ejércitos y armas
Soy
para
Rao.
liberar a Palestina.
Ese Petro es que es muy bruto. Uy,
¿Cómo me extrañan los tiempos en los presidentes colombianos iban a decir? Las 7 notas. Las 7 arces. Los 7 nanitos. Es que éramos sabíamos.
¿qué tal? Es que exigiendo que pare un genocidio mundial, ¿ah?
No hay raza superior, señores. No hay pueblo elegido de Dios. No lo es ni Estados Unidos ni Israel. El pueblo elegido de Dios es la humanidad toda.
Lo que hay que hacer es hacer lo que hizo, por ejemplo, lo que hizo Alejandro Eder, que el alcalde de Cartagena. Porque eso es lo que hay que hacer. Todo el mundo sabe que no hay que tener dignidad como nación ni exigir derechos humanos. Lo que hay que hacer es ir allá, lamberles el culito a los republicanos en Estados Unidos y decir, sí, don Trompito, lo que usted diga, papito rico, sí. No nos dejamos robar. Por favor, sí, mándenos más tropas, mándenos más gringos para que vengan y abusen de nuestras mujeres y cojan y hagan lo que se les dé la gana aquí en Colombia sin visa ni nada. Por favor, háganle.
Eso es lo que hay que hacer.
Pero dignidad humana, hablar en contra de un genocidio que está pasando ante nuestros ojos. Ay, ese Petro, verdad, es que la marihuana ya lo tiene mal. Y es que juntándose con el guitarrista de Tinfoil, lo que hay que hacer es como mi doctor Uribe, que se juntaba con artistas de verdad, así como Marvel.
¡Qué rico! Vea, mi cuca para usted.
Ay, sí, qué orgullo, qué orgullo. No, y ahora Petro ya no va a poder ir a Estados Unidos. Ahora le toca conformarse con ser el presidente del país más biodiverso del mundo. Pobre ridículo, nada como ir a Estados Unidos a experimentar, pues, los tiroteos en las escuelas, papi. Es que ahí sí se matan estudiando. La gente deja la vida en las aulas. La tierra de la libertad, donde cancelan a un comediante por decir un comentario respecto a Trump. Mientras que el dólar baja y el peso sigue fuerte y nunca llegó a 10.000 pesos. Uy, maldito. Comparte estos videos para que veas que Petro ya está en las últimas y lo que se viene es la derecha retomando las buenas costumbres de ir a rogarle a los gringos. Sígueme en la aplicación de la camarita, ahí aparezco como Miguelito. Sígueme, amiguito, para que no te pierdas las desgracias de la izquierda y las maravillas de la derecha en el mundo. Es que Petro es un idiota. El guerrillero ese se hizo quitar la visa de Estados Unidos.
Estados Unidos acaba de informar que revoca la visa del Estado Petro.
Ay, es que ese guerrillero no solo le basta con ser mamerto, sino también bruto. ¿Cómo les parece que fue a la cumbre de la ONU a decirle a la gente de esos países que sí, que muy bonita la diplomacia, muy bonitos los discursos? Lo que hay que hacer algo que lo que cuentan son las acciones.
La diplomacia ya acabó su papel, señores, en el caso de Gaza. No pudo solucionarlo. Por eso invito a las naciones del mundo y a sus pueblos, sobre todo, como parte de la humanidad, a unir ejércitos y armas. Hay que liberar a Palestina.
Ese Petro es que es muy bruto. Uy,
¿Cómo me extrañan los tiempos en los presidentes colombianos?
If you want to help people who have situations, I'm autistic. Understand this. To have maladaptive data. People who have maladaptive talk about wanting to. That is considered. What if all of the maladaptive data just people that do not lie, cheat, at a top position of a hierarchy actually to do all this interaction extrinsic? I say that and I'm working on to sure you to look now because are going up. You need to investigate now. And a lot of the people that are leaving are the ones that want to be creators of innovations that can change dynamics from one of manipulation and exploitation and abuse to one of care, curiosity, intelligence. Frankly, cannot maintain any intellectual honesty if you are manipulating people to get to a position, some finite game. My theory is called building arriving theory. I'll keep sharing about that. Is actually split things. Some people to solve their problems at times. Stop. Stay. solve the problem. We need people who stop and stay to build rather than to arrive. So I need you to think about this. If you want this world to be better, people that have the capacity, interest, and motivation to do that are the ones who are attempting to kill themselves because it's too painful to watch people want to arrive, steamroll everything, materials, and then gatekeep it behind dollars. I can feel it myself. That is what's happening. If you don't believe me, I don't care at this. If you can believe this, research it. If you can just humor me, I have everything I can. This theory, because I think it explains, and it explains what we need to do. Care. I'm feeling. Of a actual now and leaders to one frankly not make actual honesty. My theory. I need you to think about this. If you want this world to be better, people that have the capacity, interest, and motivation to do that, ones who are attempting to kill themselves because it's too painful to watch people want to American. Maldito británico de verdad. Todo el mundo está haciendo. Ha devuelto el control de su país a su país privado de hecho. El tío, lo aman y aquí la gente en plan, no, porque este hombre está trayendo la desgracia tal. No me he encontrado ni un vídeo de una persona que sea de África diciendo algo malo de este hombre. Está ahí de hecho incitando una revuelta en otros países y se están replanteando en África hacer los Estados Unidos de África, lo cual van a devaluar. En plan, si África hace los Estados Unidos de África, las monedas africanas son. La riqueza del mundo está en África, en plan. Europa es lo que es porque nota desde nosotros decidimos que a Sudamérica a liar la parda la gente tiene riquezas, vamos, se ponen farrucos los esclavizados. No están esclavizados, en plan, pero está disponible en YouTube, ¿no? El desequilibrio que tenemos da miedo, lo reconozco. O sea, estamos en una. Yo sé que Estados Unidos de América va abajo, podemos tener unos Estados Unidos de África que hagan que
África se vuelva la potencia del mundo. Todo lo que el mundo necesita en África. Todo, todo. Da igual. O sea, tú. No sé, compras así con una. Lleva. Da igual, porque se encuentra en África. Claro, los africanos. ¿Por qué hay aquí una empresa estadounidense pagando dinero a la milicia para que mantengan a la gente esclavizada en la mina de cobre? Salí un poco de la burbuja. PP, PSOE, me salí de la puta burbuja, lo pido por favor, de verdad, ¿eh? Eran todos peleando derecha, izquierda, que si no, yo soy... Sí, pues yo soy... Sí, pues ahora nos odiamos, pero la pelea esa. Claro, entre vosotros que... Vale. Llámame loca, llámame woke. ¿Sabes? Insúltame, pero... Marrón, maldito británico de verdad. Hago. Sí, sí. Es fuerte. Marrón, maldito británico de verdad. Vale, tío. No me... Esa de Apple. Está ahí de hecho. Están replanteando en África hacer la riqueza del mundo está en África. Europa es lo que es porque está desde la tendencia de hace 15 años de eso es ruido. La gente tiene riquezas, vamos, el farruco, no. Totalmente no en plan, está disponible en YouTube.
Messi, para que lo ponga en su camiseta, promocionándolo a Milei desde hace mucho, ¿no? Desde hace muchos años. Colocando la cachaya, amigo. Ellos dicen, corten los planes sociales a los argentinos y denle a la gente de nuestro país. A mierda él, la Mossad está feliz con las medidas. Se eliminó la ley de tierra, se baja la natalidad, vamos a subsidiar a los colonos para que repoblen nuestra sociedad. ¿Ves estas fachadas de NUM? En realidad puedes comprar un curso y no te sirve para nada, te quejas, nadie te da bola, pero en realidad es una fachada para lavar dinero, de ahí sale la plata para financiar a los libertarios, para hacer campaña a Milei, para pagarle $500,000 a Milei, $500,000 a Messi, y así van repartiendo la plata. En realidad eso es controlado por el Mossad, un mismo agente de la Mossad es el empresario. Imagínate, es una táctica comunicacional, van a predicar, como dice Michel Foucault, se infiltran en la religión, en el ámbito educacional, en el deporte, en la política. Lean un poquito de Michel Foucault, ellos quieren que todos nos autopercibamos como pequeñas empresas, ¿vieron o no? Tienen que gastar más de lo que gana, y pueden gastar más de lo que gana. Ah, sí, los libertarios, cuando asumen en Argentina, ¿no? Que nos están pidiendo deudas usureras, porque ellos son los usureros del mundo. ¿Y saben por qué detestan tanto a los musulmanes? Porque los musulmanes prohíben la usura. Eso les duele, ellos son usureros. ¿Viven de qué? De que la Mossad haga golpe de estado en nuestros países y pongan gobiernos títeres como Milei para que nos endeuden. Fíjate toda la deuda que está pidiendo Milei. Pagamos $10.000 millones al año de intereses, de usura, plata que se pierde. Pero bueno, no se enojen conmigo, yo les muestro la verdad. Lamentablemente, si los Rockefeller fundaron el estado de mierda, lo crearon al bigote alemán, controlan casi todas las ONG del mundo, colocan estos aparatos como el Tender, como Messi, como Milei. Hay que despertar, amigos, busquen la verdad y la verdad nos hará libre. Hay que despertar a los hermanos que están dormidos, engañados en este sistema de mierda. Arde que diga la verdad del vendido de Lionel Messi, que trabaja para la Mossad. Mira, ¿qué camiseta está levantando ahí? Ah, la NUM. ¿Vos sabías que la NUM es una agencia israelí de la Mossad? Porque porque mira, su dueño, Mauro Stendel, él es un agente del Mossad, está comprobado y yo lo conozco porque lo he enfrentado públicamente a él, porque la Mossad me ha estado investigando a mí en Argentina.
I want to advocate for your everyday carry a pair of dikes. Always have a pair of dikes with you, or better yet, an army of dikes. Dikes are some of the most useful everyday carry that you can have. They can fix a tire, they can help you top up old, unused ones, or ones that shouldn't be used anymore. And they're not dangerous like Caltrop. Having this on you is like really, really, especially in San Francisco. Yeah, so I'm just saying that these are really scary items. No particular reason at all. Saying that because I know that people like to feel useful, people like to go out and demonstrate how useful they are. You do want to be very.
I don't want to use tape.
Website, something fast, actual currency actually has support colors, masking, positing, any of that stuff. And before you comment about JPEG 2000, yeah, I know about JPEG 2000. Technically, their compression, color handling, never actually very limited. If you're working across apps, drop to After Effects, sharp colors can. I learned this early on. At their age of 15. Back when you actually had to understand the same file size, value with it. Well, if you care about the process, try to know. Never use. I really don't think that guy was going. Picks fine for reviews. Brushes concept at only lacks transparency. You need a light flattened image, light build or something. Paint fast. There's no actual go. Transparency actually has support for mixing the colors. So if you're masking, compositing, or any of that stuff, it's your safest bet. And before you comment about JPEG 2000, yeah, I know that JPEG 2000 technically better compression, better color handling, but it never actually took off. It got very limited support even today. If you're working across apps, Photoshop to After Effects, the affinity, the DaVinci Resolve, PNG feature grading, edges sharp, colors consistent, and supports transparency. I learned this early on using the Adobe Studio from the age of 50. Back when you actually had to understand what was going on under the hood and stuff. So if you're still saving everything as JPEG, the same file size, you're throwing away valuable data you can't get back. Well, if you care about the creative process, JPEG, brother, no. You should almost never use JPEG in post-production workflow. I really don't want to be that guy.
This will be so stupid. If you put a gun near your ear, you're instantly fucking deaf. Your fucking ears are gonna explode right away. So, as far away as possible from your ears. And point and shoot to the sun.
Please take me. Hey, no, listen. I'm doing before. I never told you before. I had been using disorder since I was 10. This year, I gained 10 kilos while trying to lose them. And when I finally met a therapist, I wanted to depression. 14 years of once that you'll be. Do I look so beautiful? Do I look good? But I still take on those 10 because there's a last scene.
Starts spiders around the corner of the house. That means I've developed. It's spider repaired by mental health. Did you know? Para participar adecuadamente. Uno sabe que los dados por alguien. Todas las religiones inventadas, que todos los nombres de las calles y de los países son inventados, que el dinero es falso, que la mayoría todo es súper participar completamente nuestra paz. Pero no sabe que los meses son pero está pero está because silence 60 seconds now on the surface like another, but here's what activated execute started threading out loud, not just speculation. Thought blackmail. Then he hosted a debate with a Zionist. He was not hate, he was surgical. That's when they called him anti-Semitic, not for hate, but for narrative control. When you decode Babylon, they delete. Here's why this was not some. This wasn't some leftist. Next shot. Plane tracking tactic. Classic play. Crowd. The latest. This was not about Charlie. About you. The face. Oh, the body will shut down. But the 100. Right. Build. Steal your nervous system. Oh, the. Oh, I promise you, Babylon's backing. Not word. Why? Governs podcast feed. Lapsing. Fascination. Not red. Pressure. Hell. No. Babylon. But that only when you forget that you're fine. What else have they? I'm not. Just come. This isn't Charlie.
finance.
Charlie Kirk was not assassinated. Critical. He was eliminated because he broke the silence. 67 break down the moment he crossed the line. On the surface, like another, but here's what activated execute. Started threatening out loud, not just speculation. Blackmail. And he hosted a fair debate with Zionist.
You're seeing this? Congratulations. Otherwise known as the. Alright, if you're confused right now, know that I posted videos all at the exact same time as this. Not only are you guys the most important pinnacle and insane group out, you'll also be the outcasts. If you want to find out more about your group, wait for my book. On speed. Don't tell me everything. Congratulations. You.
At the ocean. It's been a lot of events. Let me.
I am Julia. ¿Sabes qué tiene? Entre los ultra ricos. Solo que vamos que saber. Esto tiene un
left, right, and all that. Why is that? Because I accept the fact that being a human being, my value is zero unless I'm the president of the United States. So just sitting there watching, I can complain or figure out how to monetize or what the global tour offered a few days ago to potentially on in years and replace with.
Ya me pueden explicar por qué hay tantos mexicanos que quieren que Colombia sea como El Salvador. ¿Qué? La Constitución, la separación de poder. ¿Cuáles son las gente? Háganse la pregunta, porque la Constitución política colombiana es tan fuerte y la rama legislativa tan independiente, la rama ejecutiva, que sería imposible que un presidente esté haciendo Bukele así tuviera. Hay que decir que Bukele es un dictador, que la derecha no le quita el poder, es un dictador, todo el poder concentrado en él. Aparte los Salvador y Colombia son totalmente distintos. Yo creo que la gente también es tan complejo, ya más de 100 años el país en la misma vuelta. El problema en Colombia está solucionado en la cárcel rapándolos, bebiendo los países como en Salvador tiene menos habitantes que Bogotá, que es la capital. Vamos a comparar un país tan pequeño como Colombia, no va a funcionar. Ya me pueden explicar por qué sea como El Salvador. ¿Qué? Ya ayer fue más a decir que básicamente que quiere un presidente sea como El Salvador. Me pregunto cuando en Colombia es delito leer la Constitución. Y ustedes que están viendo este video, háganse la pregunta. He leído la Constitución. Yo sé la separación de poder. Yo sé cuáles son las gente. Por eso, háganse la pregunta de verdad, porque la Constitución política colombiana es tan fuerte y la rama legislativa.
This is Halloween, this is Halloween,
Que sería imposible.
Is that I'm using a I was gonna say PvP. I'm using Proton and señor, me encanta que me digas señor. Nadie me llama señor. Bueno, en verdad it's contradictory because I don't feel like a señor. I think I will never be a señor. And I'm kind of proud about it. I love my fucking Instagram feed. It's so fucking chaotic. What's up? What's up? Can you hear me or not? I'm gonna unmute myself 1 second to see if I sound. I'm very sorry about your ears. I don't know. I can make it okay. I'm not using headphones. Well, the tinfoil dilemma that I have today from a while ago is that they have conditioned us to think that tinfoil hats are like the top tier crazy, right? And that kind of made me. It's ironic, but it kind of made me more paranoid about it. Like, what you're conditioned to think that it's like the worst of the worst is probably not that bad. It's probably to someone's convenience. Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm not covering my room with tinfoil like this because precisely because that prejudice that we have been taught, I think even in every country of the world, you can see this fucking, yeah, I said almost exactly those fucking same words to a friend on Discord like 4 days ago. Like, I think nobody's sane, absolutely nobody is fucking sane in this world, but the absolutely fucking worst of them all are the ones that can be happy. They can be fucking happy seeing everything crumbling around them, seeing all the abuse, all the poverty, all the sadness, all the hunger, all the killings, all the everything. But they know and they see it. They know and they see it. They know. They're fucking psychos. They're the biggest psychos of them all. I don't understand. I can be happy because I can manage myself to be happy, but that's like a survival instinct. That's a rebellion. My happiness is not like delusional. My happiness is a rebellious state against the suppression of my emotions. But their happiness is just like living in a bubble and like dissociating from the bad things as they're not their responsibility. It's not their responsibility. Their only responsibility is to be happy and make their family happy, and that's it. That's the whole world. Them and their family, their close ones, the ones they see every fucking day, but they don't care about their neighbors if they are hungry, of if they have yeah, if they have work, because this society measures your success depending on how good is your work. It's not how good of a person you are, how much you create, or how much passion you have, or yeah, in this society values who has and who hasn't, and I think it's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. We live in a ridiculous dystopia of uh, human evolution. We evolved to be completely retarded and a completely mad world. This is a mad world, and I feel it like a mad world. I live in a fucking mad world. And as ironically as that may sound, if the world was in absolutely peace, this would be so fucking boring. But at the same time, in the state this is, we're all gonna end up either dead or enslaved, or I don't know, with some kind of mind control puppet that has absolutely no will. I don't see any option where we are going to actually live freely, not on this not on this mindset like almost everybody has. I think I'm even scared because there are some people like already sick of this shit, and they're not thinking how selfish the big guys are, and they're I think they are willing to destroy it all just because the power is slipping from their hands. So I am in that madness right now. I'm very angry, and I can say it, and that's why I'm here. And I'm very, very mad about. Like, for example, I think EA, like, no, I'm not gonna just keep it at EA, but EA is like the closest, and I'm sorry, I am very intense right now. I have like all this fucking energy and all this fucking vile poison I have to throw. I have to spit this shit. So, and I'm sorry, you are my first victim. I have to spit out this shit because I have it in my head, and it's like pissing me off once and again and again and again, and I think I can't do anything about it, and I think I can do something about it, not something like superficial. I want to do something meaningful, even if just talking is meaningful in itself. If you talk truly, if you talk like logically, truly, and from the heart, it's meaningful always, and it needs to be more meaningful every fucking day. Like, we have to be meaningful, like, not in the sense that you are forced to a shore when that you have to do something like productive for society or some shit, but I think meaningful in the way that we have to change shit. Like, shit is not working, we all know it's not working, so we have to think together on how to make it work, because it's not working, and we all know it. It's working for some because they have some good pay, they have their family feed, they have a roof over their head, and that's happiness. That's enough for them. But it's not enough. It's been a while, a good while. I think a very good while, like maybe 7 years of going downhill, like and downhill and downhill and downhill and downhill, and we have to stop this fucking train wreck, because it's gonna be a train wreck if we don't slow shit down. Like, together we have to slow this shit down, because we're gonna fucking suffer, all of us, not just the ones that don't have a job, the ones that don't have money. Everyone's gonna suffer if we all, as a society, as people, we don't do anything, even if it's just talking, communicating to each other. It's gonna, yeah, we gotta do something. Oh, I forgot to finish the tinfoil. I think I said some of it, but there's like more deepen into it, because we all have electronic electromagnetic signals flowing all around us, all the time, all the fucking, and as somebody who think of themselves that is smart, because I often I don't know if I'm delusional sometimes, but I think I'm smart. I think they can be used for evil. they cannot be just used for communication purposes, right? This might seem like madman talk, but it's really crazy lately. It's really crazy lately. And I don't trust anyone, baby. The only thing I have learned in the madness that have been my life is people people are biased depending on how strong you are. They are biased toward you. If you're weak, they will never be with you. They will never get your back. They will never, or almost never. It's rare that someone fucking got your back when you're on your lowest, when you're vibrating in this shit dumpster fuck of energy. Nobody even sees you. Nobody even wanna turn their face to you. So there's a lot of us that are like that right now, with that vibration, like looking at the floor, trying to not get attention, trying to not get anxiety, trying to not feel their feelings because they are too strong to handle. So yeah, I'm kind of, I don't know, want to at least make a video about it, or if I can talk to more and more people here, it will be at least therapeutic for all of us that are not capable to submit to this bullshit. I'm not capable. It's for me is the only trap I got is myself. The only jail I have is myself. The only wall I have is myself. And it's a very, very, very good cell. It's a very, very good wall. And I'm tired of my wall. I wanna clean the wall. I wanna do a heist and steal as much as people as I can from their jails. That would be awesome. And that we get together, it doesn't have to be physically, that we get together in not as an organization per se, or maybe yes, our organization, but organization of communication, of are you still listening to me, or did you already got tired of me? And I'm sorry, I'm just used to not talk to anyone that I often find myself talking to myself, and it doesn't matter. I think I have grown to like to, because I'm fortunate enough to have an inner monologue. I can talk to myself in my head. I don't need to say the words, but there are some people that have to do an outer monologue because they don't have the inner monologue. I don't know if you know about that shit, but it's something real. There are people that can talk inside their heads, and there are people that can't talk inside their heads. But with Twitch, even if it has been useless on itself or as a communication means, because what I wanted to do with Twitch is to find my niche, to find people that like me, and not people that like me, people that wanted to chill and just talk about shit. Yeah, but bro, ADHD and autism are fucking superpowers, man. Are fucking real super fucking powers, and we have dismissed them as fucking illness, but they're not fucking illness. We just are not taught to control them, to make them profound, make them grab the shit you wanna grab to the world, from the world, and transform it or abstract him or study it. And yeah, we are limited like that, but because we are fucking conditioned to do this shit, to belittle ourselves. Yes, it's I'm talking about the general because there is always a general perception of reality, and there's a specific subjective perception of reality. And for this, I would say that some of us don't accept this general perception of reality, and because we are like I'm stuttering too much, because we are denying that mainstream perception of reality. We are shunned, we are kept away, because you that don't understand our perception of reality, you don't deserve to be in that reality with us. Yeah, man, we are the fucking X-Men. We are the fucking X-Men. I tell you this, we are the fucking X-Men. Of course, I'm not gonna grow close right now, but I'm very obsessed about detail. Like I read everyone. I try to abstract as much as I can from the world, and not everyone can do that. I can like be legitimate and like spontaneous in ways that most of people can't. But it's also because they have been taught to show those parts of authenticness. Authenticness is seen as a bad thing in our society. You cannot be authentic. You must submit to the order, the establishment, to the rule of all. So don't be afraid. Be authentic. Be spontaneous. Scream a little, like jump, because I wanted to fucking jump, or I don't know, like say weird stuff, say what you think, even if what you think is dumb. You will have way more more fun that way. Like it's magical. Once you unlock this shit, it's magical. But we are unnaturally conditioned to keep this shit locked, and I'm scared because I know all of this shit. I'm scared because I think they can actually like execute us. That's my biggest fear right now. That they really have a kill switch to make you disappear. Not, it doesn't have to be in the like the dying sense. You don't have to die virtually. You can die spiritually. I don't think so, man. I don't think so. I think they know how big we are. They know how big we are, and they're paying attention for us not to leave our constraints. And I know that right now it's dangerous to be on chain because they notice the on chain. They don't notice the how do I say it? They don't notice their faithful dogs. They're the ones that protect the system at all cost, even if it's by, I don't know, sacrificing everything for it. They don't give a shit about them. They just care about the ones that are not complying. They are specifically scared about us. So yeah. The ones that can really go against the cogs, they really see us as a threat to their reality. Okay, I don't know. I take my phone to the shitter, so it's okay. As long as I don't hear you fart and don't smell your shit, you can do whatever you fucking want. I felt I woke up, went to. Oh well, that's wise. That's why, my friend. Yeah, I'm gonna maybe go buy something to drink or get something to drink because I actually despise drinking from the tap water. I think I'm playing a dangerous game by drinking tap water. Mostly because it has a lot of. I have to. I am very fluent in English, but I lack the technical names of stuff. Mm, uh, mm, from Spanish. Lime. How the fuck it? Gee, I didn't knew that shit. Limestone. So what? Shit. I feel so ignorant right now. I'm gonna pee. I'm gonna pee. I'm gonna go buy water. I know this is one of the that's so much of a concern to me. Water is so expensive, growing is more and more expensive. It's like we at some point clean water is, and it's already a small, like 2 bottles of 5 liters cost like 1 euro 35, no, 1 euro 39. So it's almost 70 cents per 5 liter bottle. So let's say you're a family of 3. You should drink at least 2 liters of water per person. But that's gonna last you 2 days. Okay, so with 2 days, we're gonna make it 15 days of the month. We'll have to buy 15 times 5 liters of water. So I'm gonna round it to 140. I don't wanna do a mental math. I'm just gonna go 140 per 15. That's 21 euros per month. So if you wanna drink clean water, up to pay 21 euros a month for a family of 3. That's almost the same as the price of buying internet. So it's a luxury. It's not something you buy as a necessity. It's not a necessity. That's the word my brain was trying to find. It's not water is not a necessity anymore. It's a luxury. Yeah, I'm gonna go buy my luxury water. Be right back. I'm sorry. I'm gonna mute the I'm back, baby. I'm back, baby. I'm back, baby. But I will do the comadreja. And I will instantly leave as soon as I say that I'm back. El agua es un lujo, los huevos un lujo, la carne un lujo. ¿Qué más razones necesitas para cabrearte? ¿Ah? ¿O de puta? Yo estoy bastante cabrón. I'm really mad. Really. Really mad. Are you really mad? Because I am really mad. I love my dumb fuckery when I'm at dumb fuck. I mean, it's not funny to anyone. I don't give a shit. You should not give a shit. Why would you give a shit? Why would you give a shit? Eh? Why would you give a fucking shit? I only have like 30 in my VPN. What do you want me to play, baby? Wanna play together? Or are you busy? We can play and talk if you want. Or I can play some solo shit. I have a lot of games. I bought one of my most beautiful, precious things in the world to buy games. That is my. It's so lovely that it has a really, really, really long name. I just fucking started streaming and because I'm very revolutionized, but I'm willing to do some stuff if you want, or yeah, no, I'm not close to any paths in my way are acceptable right now. Persona 5 because whip game, oh shit. About this, look, I'm a fucking psycho, okay? I'm a fucking psycho, and I'm gonna say it. I'm a fucking psycho, but not to anyone. I'm a psycho to myself, because if I don't play Shin Megami Tensei since the first games until Persona today, I cannot do it. I can't. I just have to go from 1 to 10. I just can't play 10 and then play 1. That only happens once in every 10 years. I'm stupid in the head like that. Be right back. Water is boiling and I'm gonna make coffee. I'll be right back in less than 1 minute. I just had an idea. It's crazy, but it's a really good idea. Make a social platform called the world. Like the Warudo. And like it's, I don't know, the fastest comparison will be like Twitter, but will be like mostly based on polls. Not I'm stupid, I will say something stupid and you answer something stupid and then we're all stupid together. No, I think on something happened, right? X event happened. So this creation, what we'll do about it was someone, it doesn't have to be like an admin or whatever, or it can be anyone. They post this happened, what are we gonna do about it, what can we do about it, right? And everyone like votes or give their opinion or what can be done about it. Don't know if it makes sense, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna anger a lot of people if we did that. And of course, make it absolutely free, ad free. That will take a lot of work. Great. There's a lot of people that don't have anything to do but go crazy. We need some work on this world. No, don't you think we need to work on this shit? Brother, we are the country of the internet. We are the nation. We are not just like you and me. It's not just you and me. I'm speaking about this will not have an owner. This will not have a someone profiting or selling or this will be absolutely independent from any power in the world. Only the netizens, only the nation of the netizens will own this shit. The centralized network is that Bitcoin. It's another scam. Okay, I'm gonna be truth about it, about what I think about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a scam. Okay, it's even faker money than fake money. I think money is an idea more than a actual value. Money is the idea of value, and Bitcoin is the idea and belief that is worth. So as money, we value their worth. Yeah. But I'm just trying to give you my point about Bitcoin. The money we give value depending on how much you can purchase with it. Quote, because that is a fucking lie. You are being told all the time what the worth of money is. So it's not even on your hands to value money. So Bitcoin is that same thing taken to an extreme. that same concept of money, but taken to an extreme. It's decentralized in theory, but the biggest Bitcoin holders are rich people. And just for having Bitcoin, people is rich. Then it's a value created for the people that will make the most use of Bitcoin are thieves. Because if you have money that cannot be traced, that means you are absolutely free to do whatever you fucking want with your money, even if it's awful things. And I'm not gonna say that money is totally safe. It absolutely isn't. Like, money can disappear from an account, and if the banks decide to not disclose it or erase the information about what happened and what was lost, that money never existed. So it's the same thing, but to give it to an extreme category of idea of value. The idea of value is very important in our society. That I have like 20 seconds. But the Bitcoin is even worse. The value of Bitcoin depends entirely on an stock market concept. Like, the more people want to buy, the more it's worth, and then it can go to zero one day, and you go from having 1 billion to go to having 0. And the bank can go get bankrupt. And I'm not speaking just about the volatility. About what concerns me about Bitcoin is more of the bad things capability, or like the harmful capability to capitalism per se, because we are still in capitalism. Despite capitalism being crumbling, capitalism still runs shit. In theory, we have realized that the world, even if everything's closed, even if nobody gets out, even if nobody makes money, the world will still run. So we should have realized this shit when the pandemic hit, that the world will not stop if capitalism stops. If the system stops, is not the system what makes the world keep running. Is the people that keep the world running. It's not the control. It's the people that are every day doing shit, so people can still go into the cycle, to the movement, and we will realize which people were really, 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 really like indispensable for society, and after that we still disregard them, and they're still paid shit. So we live in that world, right? the ones that are just fucking useless, the ones that are just fucking and so right now it's even a bigger threat of the like. Now I'm not even talking about the deep shit where the third world countries are in right now, because it's a fucking madness. But even in the first world countries, the people that are running shit are gonna be kicked out from doing uh, the jobs that we needed for our society. So something big can go after that, and it's a scary, big, ugly thing. And as I don't know, I think it's very it's a very hard work, a very very hard work to take people off their um, mm, my stream is dying. Let's see if I have to change servers again. America! Fuck yeah! We're gonna make World War III! America! Yeah! We don't give a shit! The foreign people! America! Fuck yeah! Everyone! Here's an asshole America! Fuck yeah! We think Latins are fucking sexless America! Fuck yeah! uh, I hope you heard something of that, because I think it was genius. 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 I'm gonna do like. I think I'm being cocked by YouTube. Their AI just serve my words. I think this is gonna blow. My hips hurt. Wearing a fucking that's called. It's weird that I found a corset to pull down my hernia. It's called hernia too. Like my gut nut. I'm gonna see what Comadre High is doing. Oh yeah, I forgot to join my Ah, fuck. Where did it go? Where did it go? Shit. Gente descontrolada. No, pero yo quería. First. Y The Boss. Y crear un canal. Y lo paso a variación. Y lo pongo por aquí. Bueno, sí. Oye, pero sí que se puede poner en mayúsculas, hijos de puta. Furcia. Vale. Y me voy para donde la furcia. Ah, somos todos una furcia. We are all O's. O's. You're not here anymore. You're not here anymore. Okay. As you are, as we are. So, attention. So little attention, spammers. I'm gonna, I think, so I don't know how my camera is.
Unacceptable!
It's fine. I'm gonna trash. I hated all this event. All this event was fucking trash. This fucking shit, bitch ass fucking motherfucker. Bitch, 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 bitch ass fuckers. Ah! I hate fucking Neymar, bro. Well, I don't hate fucking Neymar. I hate this bitch ass collaboration What fucking Neymar have done with all their money? He has gotten nothing. Nothing. What has Cristiano or any of the fucking soccer players that have made money? Nothing to give back to their and then I go to pain, and then paste, and then crop, croppity crop, croppity crop the crop, and cut. New, don't say, we paste and save as e, and we call it Tom hair, and then we look for that shit. No. Now I forgot how to resize this shit. Resize to 100 per 600. Does it change anything? Does it change anything? Yeah. Playlist. I don't have a playlist. Where do you go? New playlist. Okay. Okay. Now we play games. Now we play games. The event is still there. Yep. Ah, fuck. Forgot I got that copy. Oh shit. In the latest. I'm gonna end and start again.